Sean, well done. You got there in the end through penalties. Talk us through the match.
Yeah, well, we knew it was going to be a tough test against Crewe when we met them in the league. They were, gave us a test, and they played some of the same players, so we knew it was going to be tough. And probably the first half we didn't do enough really to get a goal. And the second half we came out, had a good reaction, and we just unfortunately couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. I thought defensively we were solid, didn't really concede much chances, just couldn't find that goal. So another penalties, which isn't great, but sure, look, we set out to get into the next round. That's what we've done, so we're happy.
Getting some good practice in, aren't we, in competitive nature? I've lost count of how many penalties we've had so far.
I think it's 4 now this season or something like that. So yeah, look, obviously it's good practice. We're in a lot of cup games. It can go to penalties, so we've been practicing them every week really on the training ground, and thankfully today they've paid off.
With the performance in the first half, what was the mood like in the dressing room at half time? Was it a bit more aggressive to get out there in the second half, or was it more calm and composed?
I think so. We went in and probably got a little kick up the backside. Didn't think we pressed enough, the stuff that we're capable of anyway, winning the ball back, pressing high up the pitch. So we were told basically that, and we went out in the second half with a point to prove to ourselves really, to be honest. And I thought we improved much, we were much improved in the second half. So look, as I said, we couldn't get the goal, but at least we're in the next round now.
And you look like you're trying to play with a point to prove as well, because obviously a lot of your games have been in the cup so far. You had a spell last year in the league. You must be itching to try and get back into that starting 11.
Exactly, yeah. It's probably not as gone as I've expected this year, obviously for myself, not in the team and stuff. So that's it, like nothing will change for me whether I'm in the team or out the team. Every day I'm just going to work my hardest to try and get in the team, and hopefully performances like today can put it into the gaffer's head and just get in the team. Basically that's what I'm going to set out to do.
Grant, well done tonight. Was that a little bit tougher than you would have wanted it to be?
Well, we set out to get into the next round. We've done that, albeit a bit scruffy, particularly first half. We probably weren't at our best, but it's always difficult when you make wholesale changes, like 11 changes to the team. It's hard to try and get a wee bit of a rhythm. We only had really one day to work with the boys, which was yesterday. But I thought second half we were good. I thought second half we looked like probably the only one team was going to win it, and it looked like it was going to be us. Again, a little bit wasteful, in the attacking third. I thought we got in some really good areas. We just didn't get the shot off the last killer punch to get us the goal. And we had to do it the hard way again. That's 4 times now, penalty shootouts. We've won 3 of them. And George has been excellent tonight. I think he's won him and he saved 2 or 3. It was great to get us into the hat for the next round.
Yeah, I said to Sean as well, you don't need any practice on the training ground for penalties, just do it in the actual cup ties themselves.
Yeah, I mean, we practiced them yesterday, to be fair. I got the boys to take one yesterday. That's the first time I've done it actually, because we weren't great at Stevenage, so we got them to take a ball yesterday, and I think it's helped us. We've got the job done.
Before kick-off, noticed Martin Samuelson was obviously in the team, and then there looked to be an injury for him. Is there any update on that?
Yeah, it looks like a calf injury. Martin's obviously felt his calf in the warm-up. He gave me a bit of disruption. Obviously we didn't really want to put Doc in from the start. We were thinking about maybe giving him, Ali, Kex, those sort of people maybe 30 minutes, because the boys trained hard today and we wanted to get them sort of same numbers as them, and that would have done. So we had to bring Doc in. Again, good performance from Doc. And Tom obviously came off with an illness that we didn't know about before the game. Tom was fine before the game. I think it just came along in the game. So we had to take Tom off as well.